Hello and welcome to our Week 9 Tuesday wrap-up. Last week we looked at hypothesis testing for means, and this week we looked at hypothesis testing for proportions. And I want to focus on what we did last week with the wrap-up. I want to focus on how to properly write or identify the null and alternative hypotheses for proportions. Example 9.4 says, in an issue of U.S. News and World Report, an article on school standards stated that about half of all students in France, Germany, and Israel take advanced placement exams and a third pass. So a third of those pass. The same article stated that 6.6% of U.S. students take advanced placement exams and 4.4% pass. Test the percentage of U.S. students who take advanced placement exams. Test if the percentage of U.S. students who take advanced placement exams is more than 6.6%. State the null and alternative hypotheses. Remember, the null has to have the equality, right? And we're testing to see if the percentage is more than 6.6%. More means greater than, right? So the alternative hypotheses would say that the proportion is greater than 0.066. Remember, we typically convert percentages to their decimal equivalents. Since the alternative is greater than, then the null hypothesis will say the direct opposite, less than or equal to. All right, let's look at try it 9.4. On a state driver's test, about 40% passed the test on the first try. We want to test if more than 40%. Well, more than 40% means greater than. So the alternative hypothesis would say that the true proportion is greater than 0.40, which means the null would say the true proportion is less than or equal to 0.40. I hope this helps.